The Titan submersible is a small submersible craft that sunk near the site of the Titanic wreckage with 5 passengers on board. According to media reports, the last ping detected from the submersible was 1 hour and 45 minutes into its voyage and was directly above the Titanic. The loss of the ping detection likely indicates a power system failure. And according to the CEO, the power system is activated by this one single switch. And without an emergency power system, there would be no way for the crew to activate the resurfacing of the vessel, in which case the vessel would have sunk to the bottom of the ocean and remained stranded. However, according to some media coverage, the last scheduled communication did not occur before the final ping was detected, in which case water ingress is a possible scenario, as water ingress may have incapacitated the crew before the power systems. The vessel has several potential points of failure, as the pressure vessel is not one single piece. It contains a viewport, an entry hatch, and oxygen and electric lines. As the vessel was descending at depth when the loss of communication was observed, this would be fairly consistent with a water ingress scenario, as the increase in pressure increases the likelihood of a leak, which could have then disrupted the electrical systems on the vessel. Potentially, the vessel may have imploded under the immense pressure. However, this would sound like a bomb going off and would likely be detected by the surface vessel or naval hydrophones. Scanning the seafloor to find the vessel may potentially take a number of weeks. There are some reports of banging noises being detected in half-hour intervals, which could be plausible if there was no water ingress. But on the other hand, at 3 kilometers below the thermocline, a man-made tapping sound would likely be hard to detect. In the days following the loss of the Titan vessel, Logitech stock has crashed a few percentage points. The stock may be in an ordinary downtrend, or, as reported, there is some speculation that the stock is sold off due to the use of the Logitech controller to control the vessel. However, this would not impact the fundamentals of the business, as Logitech is unlikely to accept any liability for the use of its controller outside of its designated purpose. And Logitech has authorized a new $1 billion buyback, which is quite large relative to its market capitalization. My prediction is for a short-term 10 to 20% bounce in the share price, and potentially in the long term, a return to around $100 per share over 3 to 5 years. Check out my Etoro profile if you're interested in my international trades. Link in the description below.